gone through a horrible year and a half. And when we were contacted about doing the CowParade, this was, I don't know, almost a year ago, I think. It was like, wouldn't it be great to do something fun and magical for New York City? I mean, we serve people at God's Love We Deliver across the city, and it was a way to do two things: bring a lot of fun and bring art out into communities, and also to make sure that people around the city knew about God's Love We Deliver. So if anybody needs us, they should refer people to us. So it just is a perfect partnering. The artists have volunteered their time and their heart to create 78 unique cows. They're no two are alike. They will go out to pasture, one in each pasture in each borough. And then September 30th, they're gonna come back to Hudson Yards and they will be auctioned off. And then people will have cows either for their houses, their yards, their offices, the plaza outside of their building, whatever it may be. And there are still a few cows from 20 years ago around New York City, so now that you've seen them, you're going to notice them more.
The thing that was amazing was that all of these artists were in one room together in the studio, and it was incredible to create amongst these really talented people, everyone starting with the same blank canvas, and yet everyone creating something completely different. And yet you know that there's going to be like intermingling of ideas. Every single artist I spoke to said that it started out with one plan. They had started out with one plan, and once they got to the cow, it meant you had to make some changes and adjustments, because it's a round cow. It's 87 inches. God's Love We Deliver has delivered. This has been a fed cow.
You know what? It was definitely the obstacle was there. Painting the cow. There's so many curves. As soon as you put the brush on it, you try to go right, it went left. So it was, I had to call in the troops,
Beyond is made of a plant-based PLA, which is part of the name Beyond, but also Beyond for God's Love, going above and beyond. And I created this through the 3D printing pen. I use a 3D printing pen. He's modeled after a Highland cow because those have an incredible mop of hair, and that seemed appropriate with this medium on this cow.
Betsy's got a little tattoo under her eye, right, with a little tear. I guess it's owed to Brooklyn. I'm a Brooklyn boy, Brooklyn artist, and this is my Brooklyn block that I've been painting for so many years. And how does the cow play into the nostalgia, the romantic nostalgia growing up in Brooklyn? Of course, pizza, right? The egg cream. You see Coney Island, you see it's like a little walk down memory lane. It's supposed to be, invite you in, and spread butter the Brooklyn way is owed to Biggie Smalls with the line. And then on the other side we have Cream from the Wu-Tang song, it's all about the dollar bill, So, yeah.
I'm beyond honored to be part of this. It's so exciting. Food insecurity is horrifying and is a huge issue that we can do something about it, and God's Love proves that.